Okay, Mike from the Unity, but you are a producer, songwriter, guitarist, bass, drummer, and you Gamma Ray, you all kind of awesome bands. Now you have this new project, the Unity, and you are about to release album. I think it's this Friday, isn't it?
Absolutely correct. Yeah. Thank you.
So
It's
my next guest, sorry, it's Mike from the Unity. We talk about Unity today. So hello,
hello, Martin. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic considering it's Monday,
Yeah.
but
Monday morning, actually.
yes,
No,
yes,
it's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
and it's a holiday time, it's a festival time. So yeah, we'll talk about this. Let's talk about this project of yours. Is did you feel you have to do something a little bit different, with let's say with Gamma Ray or with somebody else? What was the trigger to start this project actually?
Actually, the Unity started in 2016,
Yeah,
so it's not that new
net.
anymore,
Yeah.
but it's already 7 years.
Yes.
Um, and the idea was, um, I joined Gamma Ray in 2012. And Henyo and me always spoke about doing something together besides Gamma Ray, because we had a lot of ideas collected, and we knew, okay, maybe they wouldn't fit perfectly into the Gamma Ray universe. So we thought, let's try something besides Gamma Ray. And yeah, then we had to find people who join us, and I also was in a band called Love Might Kill back in these days,
Yes.
and one of the guitar players from Love Might Kill at that period of time left the band. So I thought maybe I can ask those guys to join us. So I mean,
Ah.
that was the easiest conclusion.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, and I asked the guys, and they were fine with it. So it was, I mean, that was really faster as we thought it could happen. So we had a full band, and we collected ideas, not only Henny and me, but the whole band. And yeah, we released our first record in 2017. And
Right.
yeah, we were saying that this is a project. Um, I'm always a little bit careful with that word, because somehow a project for me is something that is not a band.
It's
It is,
new.
yeah, and something that you do just it's not that important or something like
Oh,
that.
really? No, no, no. Project, in my world, project is very important because,
Okay.
it's something, you really focus on and you have to, do right. So that's in my world. So that's
Yeah,
project.
it's just because some people at the beginning of the Unity always said, "Oh, this is only a project. This is not a band." And we had,
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, and we had to prove the people that we are serious, and that we
And you are very serious.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, 7 years, five records, not too bad, I
Oh
guess.
no, absolutely not. And I'm so sorry. So forgot. I lost the name of the new album.
The Hellish Joyride.
Hellish Joyride. Yes. What a name! What a name! It's definitely a Hellish Joyride because when you listen, let me play. Let me go back. Hold on. Let me go back. This one. It's just, oh my gosh. Did it, oh my gosh. Always two ways to play.
Yeah, right.
What that means?
But most of the time, you always have an alternative, and you have always the opportunity to choose. most of the time, you know.
Yes,
So,
yes.
don't be too scared of trying something.
You.
Just let it happen because there's always an alternative, you know.
So, Mike, where's the inspiration from? Who's actually behind the lyrics, music in a band, and how is this actually going to put it all together? So, who's behind the music and lyrics in a band?
Um, the music is written by the whole band.
Right.
We are six people in the band, and everybody is writing songs.
Okay.
Yeah, this song "Always Two Ways to Play" was written by Steph, one of
Mm-hmm.
our players, and "Saints and Sinners" was written by Henio, the other guitar player. But we also have one track from Eggy, our new bass player. It's called "Stay the Fool." We have songs from that were written by myself and our singer in collaboration. We have ideas from our keyboard player. So everybody's involved.
Interesting.
And when it comes to the lyrics, it's at least on this record were Henyo, Steph, and me.
Right. So
So
you're putting the words to bear. So where are you
yeah.
getting the inspiration from? Where you just woke up in the morning, or what? How does this work for you? The
I,
lyrics.
I can only talk for myself,
Right.
but it's actually the real life. Um, um, Maybe I have to explain that we are not a band like, I don't know. I don't want to name a want to say a name, but we are writing about stuff that can or is happening in real life. We're not
Hmm.
writing about Dungeons, Dragons, Swords, or anything. I
Hmm.
really like it, but wouldn't fit to our band. And so the inspiration is our life. And for example, I can tell you one example. The people haven't heard the song before, but I wrote a song called Golden Sun.
Hmm.
And um, when I'm composing, I'm always starting with the guitar. I'm sitting here in my studio and I'm collecting ideas on my guitar. I'm recording it on a computer. I'm programming some really rudimental drums. And if I have the feeling, okay, this is cool, I'm continue working on it, and I'm sending it to our singer, Jamba.
Hmm.
And if he has the right inspiration to find cool melody lines, we're working on the track. And then later on, when we have the melody, it's up to me to write the lyric.
Right.
And
Okay.
so now back to the moment when I wrote the song. It was I think it was just a little time after Corona was ended. Is it right to say this? Until and it was just as at that point when the normal life came back. And I was sitting here in the morning. I guess it was also a Monday morning, and I had to find a working title for my idea because we didn't have lyrics at that point. And I always find funny if working titles that make no sense. But it helped me to remind, okay, blah, blah, blah is this song with this riff. So
Yes.
I was sitting here and the sun was shining into my room.
Uh huh.
I said, "Oh man, this is so beautiful! It's a golden sun," and I wrote "Golden Sun,"
Oh, there
working
you go.
working title. And then later, when I had to find an inspiration for the lyrics, I remembered that moment when I was sitting here and I knew, okay, life was back, the sun was shining, perfect. I wrote about the Corona time
Yes.
during the verses,
Yes.
and in the chorus, I wrote, okay, but all the bad times, after bad times, good times will follow. The sun will rise again, and that
Yes.
was a kind of metaphor for the golden sun, you know.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, it was kind of strange times, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I don't want to experience ever again that.
Hopefully we don't, hopefully we don't
Hopefully,
have to because it
you
was
don't
absolute
know.
absolutely crazy. Well, there is some bands, say, well, we enjoy, the free time and we have time to, just finish albums, which we never thought we're not going to finish. So there was some positive in a way as well. from the bands, but at the same time you can't do anything. You can just do you cannot do tours. You basically you can maybe put some songs together, and then work together over the internet. So which we see some
Yeah,
of the live sessions, from many bands.
yeah, but
And
you know what? Let me say something, or tell you something. It was really hard during that Corona time. We also discussed with a band to start working on a new album.
yeah,
But you know what? It was nearly impossible because we had no inspiration, because everybody was so frustrated.
yeah, I see
And,
what you mean.
yeah, and it was impossible to write new songs. So that's why we, for example, decided to release a live album in 2021,
Ah, okay.
because we are simply didn't want to bring out an album during the Corona time, because we can't play it live. We are
Mhm.
not allowed to go on tour. And second was, we were simply not. We had no inspiration.
There you go. So that was it, because everything was so dark, everything was so negative. So there was nothing. You have to feel it, don't you?
Yeah, you have to be in the right mood to write good music.
Exactly. So
I mean,
that was not a good time for you guys.
no, not for our kind of music. Maybe for grunge it would have been better.
Right.
I
That's it.
don't know, but not for our kind of music. So
Okay. Um, so the album will be released. The Hellish Joyride will be released this Friday. So
yeah.
we will have opportunity finally to hear the whole album. At the moment, there's a two um, um, songs released from this album. One we already talked about. We both talk about both actually. So always two ways to play. So there's always you have a choice, and then there's another song which was released last Friday, Saints and Sinners. So who is the saints and who is the sinner in your opinion?
In my opinion, we have a lot of. I mean, maybe we have more sinners than saints.
So okay, so let's rephrase it. So when you wrote this song, you did this lyrics, right? As well.
No, that
No,
was
you
10.
didn't. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm actually maybe the wrong guy to ask, but
Okay.
I guess it's like on every song that we have, because it's um, the meaning of the words you can easily transfer into your own life, I
Yeah.
guess, from every song, because it's not something that can't happen. No, I mean, we all have saints and sinners,
Yes.
and we all know the good guy on the one and the bad guy on the other side of our shoulder, telling you to do it, and the other one said no, 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 no. I
Yes.
mean,
Yeah, there's always two sides of us. There's like one
yeah,
like, oh
yeah,
yeah, let's do it. That's the one. Oh no, no, come on, calm
yeah,
down.
yeah. Calm down, be realistic, or whatever, or yeah, I mean, yeah. This is what the song is actually about. So
So I have Mike the drummer from the Unity on an interview today, and we talk about this new album called The Hellish Joyride, which will be released this Friday and will be available where, Mike?
available everywhere, everywhere.
Everywhere.
I mean, all the good old CD stores are gone, most of them. So you only have a few stores left. Even here in Germany, I don't know if you know MediaMarkt. You know that?
Yes, we do. Yes, even in UK we know MediaMarkt. I love that one. Every time I visit my father in Germany, so this is one of my favorite place to go. So definitely MediaMarkt. Yeah.
Mine too. But I just went there last week, or maybe it was 1.5 weeks ago, and I saw that they nearly closed all the CD department. There
Really.
was, yeah, there was just a small package with leftover CDs that they sold, and that's it.
Mm-mm.
Uh, yeah, it's hard times for CDs. So I guess the easiest way to get your copy of the album is to order it in the internet somewhere on Amazon or whatever.
Okay. Do you have Unity will have available on the vinyl as well then?
Yeah, we have a double vinyl.
Nice.
With the beautiful artwork, and I love it,
This
because I
is.
mean,
I'm just about to ask who is behind this artwork. It's nice. I like it.
yeah, the idea was we it was clear. Okay, we named the album Hellish Joyride, and we have a song called Hellish Joyride, which
That's
was
it.
actually the first time in our career that we named an album by a title of a song. And we thought, okay, what can be a hellish joyride? And then we came up with the idea of this roller coaster on this park, or in this park, um, with the devil inside here, with the devil in the car, and he's he's obviously having fun while others are scared to death, because you see he is already having some cables in his hand because he damaged the car. And
Oh, okay. I didn't
yeah,
realize that. Yes.
but he likes, he doesn't care about the other people. I mean, it's funny.
Of
So,
course, of course, of course.
so, and when we talk about the hellish joyride and we transfer it into our lives, I mean, isn't the life a hellish joyride? I mean, it should be a hellish joyride, because sometimes, I mean, you have to enjoy your life, and sometimes it has to be a bit, a bit hellish, a bit dirty, and maybe,
Yes.
yeah, but in a funny way,
Of course, of course. Because when you go to the live concert, then that's where you go to relax, clean up your head, and listen to some good music at the same time. It's the best combination. I just come back from 3 days festival in Czech Republic called Rock Castle,
I
and
know that. We played there last year.
yes, you did. Matter of fact, that's what I'm talking about. So, and I hopefully will see you soon over there again. But this is when you see the people around happy, even in at 10 o'clock in the morning when the band first. I'm kidding, it started 11, but still, and there's a people start straight to go to the podium and just start, enjoying the day since 11 o'clock and for 3 days. It's unbelievable because you need it. You need it. So album will be released this Friday. When you're gonna hit the tour and where? I think it's with Primal Fear.
Yeah.
Is it next
Yeah.
month?
It is actually exactly 1 week after the release of the album.
Yes, it is.
On
Yes, indeed.
September the 1st. It's a Friday,
Yes.
and it starts in Stuttgart.
Ah,
Yeah, it is true. We are supporting, we're special guests from Primal Fear.
yes.
So we're really happy because it's a perfect timing.
Good.
And on that exact date, also the brand new Primal Fear album will be released. So September the 1st. So it will be a really day to have a big party.
Sounds like it. Sounds like a big party already. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Mike. Before I let you go, is anything else you like to add? Just maybe I forgot something to ask.
No, actually, no. I think we spoke a lot about the album, everything, the songs. I gave you some insight in the yeah, production, everything. So no, everything's fine. I just want to say thank you to you and all the people who support the Unity,
No
and
problem.
I hope the people will like the new album, because there's a lot of work in it and we really like it. The first reviews
Yes.
are brilliant, and so now it's up to the fans and friends to tell us their opinion.
Uh, from me, 10. From 10.
Okay, not out of 100. Thank you so much. Perfect. Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right. Thank you very much for the interview, and I'll see you soon at one of the festivals or maybe one of the concert. I'm not sure if you're planning go to UK. I'm not sure if you have any connections go to UK, but definitely there will be a great addition on the UK list.
Yeah, that will be great for us too. But it's not that easy nowadays.
Yeah, I know. Thank you very much, and see you soon.
See you soon. Thank you, Martin. Have a nice week. Bye-bye.
You're listening to Radio Bloodstream.